Good morning, Barstow, and welcome to another episode of BTVN. I'm Grace Stockhorn.
And I'm Bailey Childers. Here with us today is 4th grader Anna Shapoval. Thanks for coming on the show today, Anna.
Thanks for having me. We will be right back with some announcements.
Affirmative.
I don't know about my mom. Where's my mom? I lost my mom.
I don't really celebrate Hanukkah. I'm really just a Christmas Eve. I hate eggnog. I'm a big apple cider person. And like one time.
This is BTVN.
So I hear the lower school book fair is coming up. Anna, do you want to tell us a little bit about what the lower school will be doing?
Yeah, it's when we can go get some really great books at the library that the library has prepared for us.
That's awesome. Well, here's a promo about the lower school book fair. Check it out.
The book fair will be held on October 20th to the 24th, the 23rd and 24th being parent-teacher conferences, and will be open part of the time during then too. To promote the book fair, we had a bookmark contest for the children in kindergarten through 5th grade, and one student from each of those grades won. And as a special reward for them, they get to come early and preview all of the books before any of the other children get to see the books. So kind of a nice reward for them and something extra they get to do. As busy as our kids are these days, the book fair is a great place to come purchase a book for them so they can enjoy a great story. Once again, we're going to use Reading Reptile, a local small bookstore, for our vendor. They provide high quality books for the students. The proceeds for the book fair go to purchase through Reading Reptile more books for the lower school library for the children to enjoy. We have a well-loved mascot for the book fair named Chompy. Chompy, come on in. Chompy, do you love to read books? Good. And do you love it when the students and the children read good books? Will we see you at the book fair, Chompy? Way to go, Chompy. Thank you. I love it. We'll see you at the book fair.
Speaking of lower school, let's move on to some announcements. The Box Tops competition ran from September 29th through October 10th. The classroom with the largest amount of box tops will win. Our parent volunteers are busy counting all the box tops to determine a winner.
The 3rd grade is currently in first place with the most participants for the Barstow 5K, so lower school students make sure to sign up.
When I was a little kid, not so long ago, I had to learn a lot of stuff I didn't even know.
Grandparents' Day was a huge success this past Friday. We welcome grandparents from across the country as well as across the world. Make sure to check out Flickr and livestream video for some photos. Anna, did you have a good Grandparents' Day?
Yeah, it was really cool. I liked how all of the lower school came up with one song.
Well, continuing with lower school, here's a segment called Tech Talk with Miss Bruner.
I'm Mrs. Bruner, and this is a new segment called Tech Talk with Mrs. Bruner. And I'm delighted to be able to share some of the tips and tricks I use with my iPad mini and even sometimes my iPhone. So today I'm going to show you how to use the mini, or if you have a newer iPhone, to airdrop photos. It's a really neat system, it's quick, and it works well. So, Mrs. Romano, come on in.
Hi, Mrs. Bruner.
Wow.
This is all new to me.
Yeah, so first of all, Mrs. Romano needs to make sure that her airdrop is connected to everyone. And that allows her to airdrop with the students inside her classroom.
Excellent.
So I'm going to airdrop a darling picture of Zoe, my daughter. Here I have the photo. I'm going to touch the up arrow and select faculty, which is Mrs. Romano. Usually it says the person's name. And it's waiting to locate her.
There. So now I see a beautiful picture of Zoe, and I hit accept, because of course I want a Zoe picture. And it's now in my photos.
So I've used this so far many ways in my classroom. The kids have turned in some assignments by just taking pictures of their assignment and airdropping it to me. Although there are apps that can do it, I find that this is quicker and much easier for the little kids because it's one button. And then also, if you want to share things with teachers, it's a quick way, walking through the hallway. Hey Liz, I want to show you this great lesson plan. Or Liz, I want to show you something that one of the students did. I can simply just airdrop it to her. So it's quick, it's easy. Feel free to come see me if you have any further questions. Thanks for joining me at Tech Talk with Mrs. Bruner.
Thanks for that tip, Mrs. Bruner. Do you have fun in her class, Anna?
Yeah, she's a really great teacher.
And I hear you are working on a space unit right now. Will you tell us something about that?
Yeah, we're learning how we get day and light and how the Earth orbits around the sun.
That's awesome.
The preschool will take their annual field trip to Johnson's Farm next Wednesday, October 22nd.
Second grade's KC Tour field trip is also next week. The second grade students have been learning about Kansas City landmarks. They will visit places such as the Country Club Plaza, Westport, Liberty Memorial, Crown Center, Union Station, and the River Market area, to name a few.
And finally, the kindergarten is preparing for their Thanksgiving program on Tuesday, November 15th. It will be a great program with pilgrims, Indians, and turkey, of course.
In other news, the Upper School French Club will meet on Friday at Flex to plan National French Week.
The Spanish AP in Painting 1 and 2 took a field trip to the Mattie Rhodes art exhibit. They toured the exhibit of altars for the Day of the Dead celebration set up by members of the community. They also made a Day of the Dead themed craft. Afterwards, they enjoyed Spanish cuisine at a taqueria. Looks like a fun trip.
We will end our show today with a reminder that the Lost and Found is overflowing. Please remember to look for any of your lost items so they can be found.
All items not claimed after conferences will be donated.
The lower school artists of the month are
Ayushi Katradi, Gabriela Pietrahita, Kyan Carlgreen, Michael Yagin, Lulu Haria, Ali Lutai, Hayden Carlson, Daniela Balche.
You can find pictures of their work in the hallway by the former Teachers Lounge.
And finally, a reminder that report cards come out today.
So hopefully everyone got their grades up in time.
That's all the time we have for today. I'm Grace.
I'm Bailey.
And I'm Anna. Have a great weekend, Barstow.